Here we go again. It's a Friday. And you know how we did every Friday, right? We take it on a high. Our Father, finance is in the house. If you're seeing me on the streaming, you'll be wondering what's up with the finance tonight. Yeah, it's our Father. Funky Malam in the building right now. About to take you on a high. You ready for me? I'm about to take you on a high. And that's what it is. Welcome to my word. It is the cruise show right here with the finest. Are you ready to go? You know how we do it? We'll drive you from here to everywhere. I will take you to the top, the mountain top. I will represent big time. So welcome and let's do it. And let's keep it pumping. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it rolling. So what's up? What's up? You ready? And let's go. On the cruise every day, Monday to Friday, we bring you the very fun. About the Friday zone is always different because it's thank God it's Friday. And we always take it on a whole new level. We define your weekend, define the lounging, define the clubbing, we define the partying. And that's how we represent every time on the Friday like this. On behalf of the guys here, Daniel, Bobola, Moses, representing, of course, Nike. Medicine representing right here as well. My name is Pretty. You call me the finest, the nature's finest, DJ Pretty, the finest. All in one in all. When I come through like this, it's for shizzle. My knees up in the heels and I do my dizzle. Skipping the red light for Villa, the three line Manila, but the biggest big killer like a gorilla. 100.7 is still the Villa. When I come through, SELE, CTIVRTY, always the name of my game when I represent. And I kick it back and forth like Jackie Chan. So if you're ready now, let's drop some vibes for you. Before the guys join me and before they join me, I will do sports together. So many things to talk about again. But in the meantime, the DJs got you falling in love.
Let me see those hands. Let me see those hands. Let me see.
Where are those hands?
See them. Come on.
Let's drop it. The finest is here.
Let me see those.
Welcome to my world.
Come on. Let me see those hands. Let me see those hands. Let me see those hands. Let me see them. Come on. Let me see those hands. 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 Let me see them. Come on. Let me see those hands. Let me see those hands. Let me see those hands. Let me see them. Come on. Let me see those hands. Let me see those hands. Let me see those hands. Let me see them. Come on. Let me see those hands. Let me see those hands. Let me see those hands. Let me see them. Come on.
So we back in the club, the body's rocking from side to side, side to side. Thank God the week is done. I feel like a zombie gone back to life, back to life. Hands up, but suddenly we all got our hands up. No control of my body. Ain't I seen you before? I think I remember those eyes. Cause baby tonight, DJ got us falling in love again. Baby tonight, DJ got us falling in love again. So dance like it's the last night of your life. Life won't get you right. Tomorrow that's just right now. Gonna set the roof on fire, gonna burn this motherfucker down. Hands up, when the music drops, we both put our hands up. Put your hands on my body, swear I've seen you before. I think I remember those eyes. Get you right. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling
boys like and we are living our lives. No sleep tonight, just be doing as you like. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Don't be silent. To buy for me, I go be on silent. If you bust my head, you never regret. And I say I turn by turn, I miss the next. Don't be silent. To buy for me, I go be on silent. If you bust my head, you never regret. And I say I turn by turn, I miss the next. Yeah. Fati lawa, malo she jaga jaga. Ogba lawa, pere mini kakawa. Big boys lawa, and we are living our lives. No sleep tonight, just be doing as you like. Fati lawa, malo she jaga jaga. Ogba lawa, pere mini kakawa. Big boys lawa, and we are living our lives. No sleep tonight, just be doing as you like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, Arigato sana, asante sana, mende on power, malota kusala, we love go to camp, shuku shuku bam bam, watch me go big big in your eyes, come on open your soul eyes. Marco Bami, and do your business, you got me. When I say you like to fight, you can call Mr. Money. Let's see them get on the public. Every day I'm big, I talk big. What way me sleep with my boys? Spend the money like philanthropy. No be silent. To buy for me, I go be on silent. If you bust my head, you never regret. Cause I come by turn, I'm still in it.
For your body, I feel running any kilometer. When my heart is beating for you, it breaking my speedometer. Yeah. This your gym body, you like it be within my mind. This money gon' change your life. She not BBL or real. No matter cause this is real. This attraction is for real. So mommy, baby, what time I live by? Any BB, my favorite. I will lie. She said she feel the vibe, I tell her it's mine. Now we did do one daily. Keep it sexy, keep it classy. Baby girl, it's your body. Shake it for me. Keep it sexy, keep it classy. Baby girl, it's your body. African girl on the ruffle. Baby girl, come and talebo. You the make her the miserable. You the make her the mad. I go take you Ghana. Make her show you lifestyle. It go over you now. So mommy, baby, what time I let her? Any be my favorite. I will lie. She says she feel the vibe. I tell her it's mine. Oh, we did do one daily. Keep it sexy, keep it classy. Baby girl, it's your body. Shake it for me. Keep it sexy, keep it classy. Baby girl, it's your body.
Most definitely your king of vibe in the building once again. It's a Friday and thank God it's Friday with the king of vibe. We have king of boys here, K-O-B, and this is the king of vibe, K-O-V. You know how it is. The finest in the building, the man with many names, as they used to call me back then in Abuja. The man with many sides and the man with many names. And I'm right here, dropping all my vibes on you. Yeah, that's what it is. King of vibes, right here. King Promise right there doing keep it sexy. Yeah, and this is for the ladies. Try to keep it every time. See, no matter how many children you have for your husband, try as much as possible to keep it sexy, man. Don't be getting old. You know one thing they say about Ghanaians? They say no to Sarubon Ghana, right? Because if you go to Ghana and you call a woman, you call her old woman, she'll fight you. That's why they love to answer Titi. Titi is Sisi here now. Every woman in Ghana wants to be young till death comes. So learn from that here in Nigeria. Not all those ones you be tying wrapper up and down the house. Not looking interesting again, looking sexy to your husband anymore. Keep it sexy. That's my message for you this Friday. It could sound funny, but it's a reality. That's what it is. That's how the Spirit led this afternoon. Anyway. Okay, where my boys? Let's talk sport now. Let's talk sport. At the other side of sport, we do entertainment. Yes, after I left the show yesterday, I kept getting messages that, wow, what you guys did last night was something else, that nobody did it in the city of Ibadan. At the commentary we ran, the way we changed the format of the show yesterday and turned it to commentary all through till 8 p.m. I mean, they loved it. And I said, you're just getting started. What will you experience when this AFCON begins? AFCON is just next month. And even after AFCON, the World Cup itself. Let God just keep us. We have a whole lot of things for you. We're just getting started. This is a Melody 100.7 FM. Let's talk sports right now. The other side, we talk entertainment and much more. Keep it locked right here. The finest is here, and thank God it's Friday.
Looking to probe from deep and out. That's a smashing ball, it's Martins!
Josie, your ball, a good ball.
And it's pushed out to the bar!
Goal of Desi.
Sensational! What a wonderful finish!
That is the most embarrassing own goal. Oh, what a goal! That's something out of nothing. He struck it sweetly. And does he ever score ordinary goals? They're all copybook stuff.
Welcome to sport. It is 4 o'clock when you hear the tune like that. When you hear people being back, you know it's time to talk sport right here. And of course, you know how it is. I don't do it alone. Even when I do it alone, I'm still on alone. Yeah, Bam Bam is wearing white like I'm wearing white, and we're flowing together today. Bam Bam in the building. And of course, this is how we represent. Yeah, that's your seat now. Where are you going? Who is there? Okay, you don't know the seat you are giving yourself. The guy doesn't know the seat he has given himself. Okay, don't blame him. That's what we do here. Yes, we are multi-talented people. No one does one thing here. Yeah, you're a studio manager, you're a streamer, you're a sports person. That's what we do. Welcome to the sports segment of the show this beautiful evening. Welcome to the ride. My name is Pretty Bam Bam. Bola Egunfemi joins in, and we'll be looking through these together and much more. The latest happening in the ever exciting What a Sport. Okay, let me quickly begin this way before we go into football. Yes, there's something big is coming. Cricket is coming. I mean, it's one of the games not too popular in Nigeria. We'll talk more about this one tomorrow when we get to complete sport. But let me just begin this way and tell you that 22 teams, yes, in the Club Cricket Committee. They call it a league. Yes, one league that is called Club Cricket Committee League, CCC League. 22 teams are in for a swell time after organizers unveiled their sponsors today in Lagos for the 2025-2026 season. So a brand new sponsor coming through for them. Of course, speaking at the unveiling of the sponsor today in Lagos, the head of marketing for the sponsors, Donato Zokpabo, explained reasons behind their investment in the competition. They say everybody used to go to football and you have interest in cricket. Why? And this is what he told us right there.
The partnership for us stands on 4 pillars. First is to elevate the game. We look forward to amplifying cricket's presence across media, communities, and culture. Next for us is to expand participation by supporting grassroots programs and youth development to widen the talent pool and pipeline, and as well to build heroes.
Most definitely to be heroes in cricket. Of course, 9 teams will compete in the Premier League, which is the biggest cricket competition in West Africa, while the rest are in the second tier known as Division 1. The top 6 teams in the top 10, the top tier will proceed to the Super 6, where winners in the group, the round-robin tournament, will emerge as champions. So, cricket, Bobola Egunfemi joins in. Bobola, good evening to you, the Sports Bam Bam.
Good evening, Finance. Good evening to all the listeners out there. It's nice to be on the program today. It's a lot to talk about in the world of sport.
I mean, cricket in Nigeria.
Starting with cricket, and it's not a familiar game. It's not something.
I don't want to call their brand name because they didn't. I mean, they are not giving us money here. Yeah. But it's a big brand, a banking brand, putting their money in cricket, not even in football.
Definitely, and we said something last week Saturday that one thing about Lagos is a home to actually get investors. Now, the thing is, most of the times the government would always say, "Oh, Lagos State government organizes," but their personal brand, their private brands organize
it.
Private, yes. So they know that Lagos is a home for sports development. There's always that avenue for grassroots development, improved facilities, and rise of club competitions and media visibility in Lagos. So everybody's running to Lagos to do all of this. So I'm happy now. We've seen table tennis, we've seen E1 in the same Lagos, we've seen football, we've seen a couple of other sports, and right now we are seeing cricket. Now, it's not a familiar game in Nigeria, but this time it would get people aware. Now, stronger grassroots development. Now, younger guys that possibly, the whole education in Nigeria, let's take for instance, is football. If you're not playing football, it's basketball. Some other young talents, some of them might not be interested in all of that. They might want other sports. So this is another avenue for young talents to actually showcase themselves. For those that maybe have watched this particular game online, this is the time for them to educate, because I don't think in Nigeria we have top guns. In cricket, we don't have top guns. Anybody that is coming out right now, maybe it's probably idea or just a young chap trying to visual or physically do what he used to visualize on TV and stuff. So that's what I think right there. And it's big up to the company doing all of that. And for Lagos, they will always grow.
Yeah, they will always grow. Most definitely. Okay, so the 2025-26 CCC leagues will be getting off on 22nd. That should be next Sunday, right? Next Saturday. Today is 14th. And next Saturday, the cricket overs of University of Lagos, Koka, and of course the Tafawa Balewa Square, also in Lagos. So we look forward to this competition right there. We'll be reporting it more and more here because we have some of our guys participating as well there. All right, let's go to football right now. The president of the country, talking about Ahmed Bola Tinubu, says these guys they should get the job done on Sunday first, then get the final one job done next year and see what he will do for them.
$100,000, maybe
$100,000.
I mean, because some of the guys they've gotten MON already, getting to the finals in the AFCON last year, but they were defeated by Ivory Coast. They got the MON, so I think you would want to increase it or make it a monetary prize this time for them if they virtually qualify. But I think the guys are getting their flowers. What they did yesterday, I was listening to the show. In fact, 2 hours. I was just there listening. I was getting updates. My dad was like, "Okay, they scored. Come and listen to finance."
Okay, that was listening.
He was listening. So I mean, that was where we were trying to get the update because some people could not get access to watching it right there. But it was actually a good game, and the guys played really well, considering the fact that they've been in a sort of tunnel because they had payment issues, and according to the reports that we got, they did not train until Wednesday. That was when they had their first training section, and they were able to pull up that performance 4 goals to 1. In fact, he ended 1-1 in 90 minutes, but Nigeria had total dominance all through the game, and I think it's a good one seeing it. Everybody's happy. I checked social media, even actors, everybody's talking about it. So if you put up a good performance, it would definitely tell. For the president to come out to say it is a big one for them, and hopefully they go up to finish the job right here in Africa against DR Congo. It's going to be a youth test.
Exactly.
If they should defeat DR Congo, one more step, they are the Mundial 2026. Yeah.
I'm telling you. And if they defeat DR Congo on Sunday, yes, Nigeria will definitely qualify from the playoffs in Africa, and that means we will be the second ranked nation to be going into the playoffs, interconfederation playoffs, according to FIFA ranking, because we'll be second, and only Panama will be ranking above us. Yeah. Panama right now they are ranked 31st. Nigeria will be ranked 41st. Costa Rica they are ranked 45th. 52nd is Qatar, and of course Bolivia are 76th, while New Caledonia are 150. These are the guys we meet. Who say we cannot finish all these guys at once? So this is how the ranking will go, and this is how it will go next year in Mexico when we'll be playing the Interconfederations playoff. So meaning Nigeria will be automatically seeded once we beat DR Congo on Sunday. And so this is one thing that some people don't know how important it is to have good ranking. Yeah. FIFA rankings every month. This is one of the reasons.
Yes, that's it. In fact, Nigeria, they've had luck all through.
Yeah.
The Eritrea situation, finding themselves right now.
And the ranking also paid off in Africa.
It paid off.
That's why we're able to play Gabon.
Gabon, exactly. So they've just been very, very lucky. Some might say, oh, maybe they are trying to help Nigeria in all of this situation. But sometimes it's just how big and how global your country is. Now, for Nigeria, they know that we have the stars. We have very good players. Exactly. We have top players. So it just happened that South Africa eventually qualified, although they didn't take their first 4 matches serious. But right now, the boys, now they know that, okay, this is a youth test. We've put ourselves in this situation. Now, the only way we can bounce back is going through the very tough route. And now, one step at a time, they've done the first job, 4-1. Second job against DR Congo. For me, I will always say that teams, I would put DR Congo as a second-tier team in Africa. Now, top-tier teams are Morocco, Cameroon, Ghana, Nigeria, Algeria, Egypt, and a couple of other teams. Now, those are top-tier teams. Second-tier teams. Now, I used to say that Nigeria would not always have problems against second-tier teams. Now, if it was Cameroon that qualified to against DR Congo, even if they lost or they won the game 1-0, Nigeria would still struggle.
So against Cameroon. It was a very big blessing for us.
That big blessing. Some might say, oh, DR Congo, they are underdogs and all of it. But at the same time, Nigeria, they don't struggle against some of these second-tier teams.
That's why we're able to beat Gabon like this.
Yes, Gabon, exactly. So if it was Cameroon, Ghana last time at the World Cup at the qualifiers where they eventually defeated us with a Thomas Partey goal. Now, that was not the best performance of Ghana. Definitely. That was not the best squad of Ghana. Definitely. In fact, they didn't have all of these Kudus and Semenyo who can do all of these wonders. But eventually, they defeated Nigeria. So they always struggle because there's always that huge fight against some of these top teams.
Top-ranked teams.
Cote d'Ivoire, Morocco, Ghana. Those are the...
Those are nemesis.
Cameroon. Those are the teams that would give Nigeria a problem. But the likes of DR Congo, there will be a tough battle. But Nigeria will manage it.
Daniel, we always say, this set of guys are the best we have in this generation right now.
Definitely.
And they are showing, if they have started playing like this before the competition, I mean, when the qualifiers, when the qualifiers started, if we were playing like this, we would have long qualified.
Now, the thing is, we've had so many players come on board. And
so many coaches as well.
So many coaches too. Because the qualifiers, we didn't start with this same coach. And for...
We qualified with 4 different coaches.
4 different coaches. And if we had started with Erisi Kushel, let's take, for example, maybe we wouldn't have seen it. Because this man has not lost any game. I was telling Daniel that the last time a coach won 10 games straight. It was Christian Chukwu, 2002 or 2004. Exactly. 2004, February 2004. That was the first time we had a manager in Nigeria that will run straight. Even if it's draw, even if the idea is not losing. That's the most important thing. Fine, the chant, that's not the Super Eagles. Let's leave that aside. The Super Eagles of Nigeria, he has done well, really well to manage these guys. Now, if he has started with the guys, Osimhen had problem with Finidi George, going to social media, saying all of it. This same manager, we've seen Akko Adams. Akko Adams had his debut with this manager.
Exactly.
Benjamin Frederick that we are talking about. This same manager. So
and they have been superb.
So we've been having we just needed to give some players chance to actually showcase themselves. Then we had to stick with Boniface, Ismail of Remo Stars. We're trying so many things. And meanwhile, the World Cup, we needed to take it very serious at first.
Exactly.
But this time, this man means job. Akko Adams playing well for Sevilla. He brings him on board. Benjamin Fredericks, irrespective, he played consistently in his third game. he has
Even see Ejuke fielded yesterday. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. So he brought him.
We were apprehensive that how can he bring a boy that has been? It's been a long time he played.
He took a drastic decision of dropping the captain of the side, and it worked for him because there's Benjamin Frederick, Calvin Bassey. Some might say both of them are short, but he took that drastic decision. Drop the captain. The captain understands. There's no problem with
that Frederick is of somebody.
Solid guy.
Cage Aubameyang.
Solid. I didn't even see Aubameyang. I was looking for him all through.
He caged him. I saw a meme on social media today where the boy just caged him like this. He was nowhere to be.
Solid guy. So I think the manager for me, he has really done well.
Okay, he's done well. Of course, for the man of the moment, Victor James Osimhen, the man who is giving us joy every time he plays football. Initially yesterday, pressure was on him because when he missed those sitters, and he was asked after the game how he felt. How did he even get himself back again? Because it's not easy for a top player to miss those sitters and to still come back and do well. He was asked a question, and this is his response.
Pressure when you are in a tight situations, big games that decide us going further, both at club and country. How do you deal with pressure? Because in a game like this, you miss a very crucial chance one-on-one. How did you deal with that quickly?
I mean, I'm a professional player. I've been in the game for a long time, and I've played against some kind of intimidating team where I miss some kind of opportunity. But just like I'm a striker. Sometimes I score the goal that no one believes, and sometimes I lose the one that people think I'm going to score. But that doesn't take away. I always have this mentality. It doesn't matter if I miss some kind of opportunity. So long the game keeps on going, I will try to make sure I correct it. And just like I also said to my teammates, at first I told them I'm sorry, and I told them I'm going to correct it in the extra time, and I'm happy I did it. And kudos to the guys that gave me also the assist to score those 2 goals. And I'm happy about the mentality of the team, all of us.
Hear what he said. He said he went to his teammate and told them he was sorry. That he will make amends in the second half. I mean the extra time, and he did it.
Yeah, when I saw that sitter in the 90th minute, 90 plus 12 minutes to be precise, I screamed. I've never screamed like that.
I'm telling you.
I was.
We were asking here if that was Osimhen that missed that.
Exactly. I was stunned, but his response for me shows that he's a top player. Now the second goal, the first one for me was still very much easy. That's a classic goal he scores at Galatasaray. Yeah. But the second one, the angle,
so tight.
Headed the ball. He put the ball on his chest, headed the ball, dropped it down, and scored a fantastic goal. The last time I saw that, it was an assist to Kvaratskhelia when he was at Napoli, where he tried to dribble amongst 3 players. And he assisted Kvaratskhelia, and he got a goal for Napoli. That time they won the Scudetto. So for me, he's just top quality. His mentality is high, and having a coach to believe in you is something to hold on to. Now, if he were to be some managers, or if he wasn't in good terms with a manager, the manager would have actually subbed him off at 90 minutes because he was tired. He was exhausted too. So the manager believed in him, allowed him, he expressed himself, scored 2 fantastic goals, and immediately took him off. Tolu Arokodare came on and he finished the game. Now, another thing is the pitch too. We have to give thumbs up to Morocco.
Wow. Morocco. We were talking, Sports Marshal and I were talking about the game, the first half yesterday when we started watching the game together. Look at that pitch. Look at the stadium.
Solid pitch. I've never seen the guys.
It's not even one of their best. They have stadiums that are far better than that.
The 2 games were played in different stadiums.
Yeah, in the same city, Rabat.
The same city. I'm just really impressed. I've never seen our players in Nigeria slide.
Exactly.
Akwa Adam, he was on the ground.
Yes.
Osimhen too joined him. A couple of other players, they were on the ground.
If you try that one to you,
they no bond them.
Monkey is gone. Monkey something.
So for me, even the pitch helped them. They were able to play fantastic football. Spring 1, 2, 3 passes. Look at Iwobi. He was able to express himself. Ndidi, that people would say is always sluggish. Look at that fantastic pass to Chidera Ejuke.
2 good passes
easy.
He was the one that gave the sitter to Osimhen.
I mean, he just made everything easy. The pitch was so smooth. So everything worked in favor of them. And the South African referee that we're all talking about, it was lost.
See, that's even, I responded to my friend Baruch of Channel TV. He posted something that, those who were now talking about the referee before the game, where are they now? I said it there. I said, look, it is only those who are confused that will be saying all of those. I was never worried. Because, see, as players, countries are fighting to go to the World Cup. So are referees, officials. If you mess up, they drop you.
I've never even thought of this, but now listening to you,
why are referees not at international competitions?
That's true.
They don't trust them. If the guy messed up the officiating yesterday, FIFA will just knock him out. He's not going.
Yeah.
They are also fighting to qualify to be part of the World Cup.
That's true.
So no referee will mess up.
That's true.
The VAR guy was trying to convince him to award a penalty to Gabon when there was that something that looked like a pool in
yeah.
But he checked it very well. He took his time to check it, and he stood his ground that no, it was not a penalty.
So I mean, the referee did a fantastic job. We have to also give it to him.
Most definitely. And now concerning the bonus row, which happened before the game, they made them to suspend training. Victor Osimhen also said something concerning that. He said something has to be done. He says there are things that should be rectified. This kind of development shouldn't be happening in Nigerian football. He said he gave it to Ibrahim Gusau for coming in and interfering into the matter. Intervening in the matter. But something must be done. We should not be hearing things like this concerning Nigeria.
When you are being old and you are playing, you are walking and you are being old, it brings the morale down. And listening to all of the reports we'll be getting, it's been 2019.
Yes.
It's been lingering for
people since
2019. Some of the players that ever played at that time had retired. They've retired already. So
I say NFL, they are still in coaches that are dead.
That's really
coaches
bad.
That are dead.
Sunday Olise in a particular interview said there was a match qualifying. They qualified Nigeria to the World Cup then, and they were being owed. And till now, he has not gotten his money. All up to now, that's since 2002. So something has to really be done. We can't continue to have issues like that. I was telling somebody that fine, people were questioning the morale of the guys that okay, now they really want to go to the World Cup, and it's now that they're having a strike. I said there are some times that you have to hold some people at their neck because everybody knows
jugular so that they can do the right thing.
Everybody knows that Nigeria, they really want to go to the World Cup. The NFL president wants to go to the World Cup, wants to see Nigeria at the World Cup. It's going to be a huge thing in his CV that okay, Nigeria right now they qualified under my tenure because last year it didn't happen. So every NFL president, anybody around the top level would want to see Nigeria at it. So it was the best for them. And immediately the captain of the side, Trist Ekong, came out to say that it has been resolved.
Exactly.
I think they asked for a particular amount of money and they did it immediately because they wanted the guys to play.
Exactly.
So if
they agreed,
sharp because they needed.
Well, one thing I know about NFL, they can agree now. Payment is another problem.
But I know that for them to have agreed that okay, we are going to play this game, we're going to train, they would have reached a particular agreement, even if it's pen and paper. Let's sign it that you must fulfill this because they are not dull too. They really want everything to be put in place. So I think something has to be done. I know that these players, honestly speaking, most of them don't even want to come out to say all of these things because it could be embarrassing. They have families too. The ones that like Benjamin Frederick now, let's say he plays for the under-23 of Brentford. He might not be collecting huge amount of money.
No,
but he's a big boy. Everybody will say, Benjamin, how far my guy? How far now?
Once he's in Nigeria like this.
And you can't press you cannot press your friend 5K and be like 5K or 10K.
In Europe now.
Yeah, in Europe, exactly. So I mean people like that, family members, couple of others. Some people will say, okay, we are not going to work again since we have somebody like that. And you cannot just leave your family. I think it's just you can't compare all the players to Victor Osimhen, who is earning so much. The ones that are not earning too much, and they have to manage themselves. How would they do it too? So that's what I think as regards it.
So they should do the right thing. We don't want to hear this bonus row again. They should be dead and buried. I'm telling you. Okay, so let's leave it like that. But let's quickly, before we leave it, let's tell you that nobody got the predictions correctly. The person that came close gave us 3-1 prediction. Apparently was following what Sports Marshal said, but it ended 4-1. So nobody won our money. So we'll transfer it tomorrow. Tomorrow on Bet Nigeria segment of Complete Sport, we'll give you another one. What we'll be predicting tomorrow is Nigeria, DR Congo. Of course, nothing more, nothing less. Let's move away from that. Now, still about World Cup qualification. I mean, bam. How else can I prove to you that I'm good when I've done everything you want me to do and I'm delivering top notch? England coach, 7 games. Won all of them, not considered a goal. They scored 20 goals in all the 7 games they played in the World Cup qualification. They've cruised to the World Cup World Cup now in 2026. Yet, English press, they are not giving this guy all of the accolades he deserves. Talking about Thomas Tuchel. What is wrong with these people?
I think they just...
Maybe their own person, wouldn't they have been...
That's one thing about English press. They take sides. Now, for Thomas Tuchel, fine. England, they have fantastic players. But still, people expect so much from England. Now, they are playing the Serbia side. They won 2-0. But everybody, even me, I would sit down and say, okay, England should have them easy. Maybe 4-0, 5-0. Because the quality of their squad, most of the guys are top players. Iberichi Eze, Saka, Kopama.
Saka scored his 8th goal of the season.
8th goal of the season. There's Harry Kane. Fantastic players. They are leaders in their team. Most of them are captains in their team. So you expect so much from them. But at the same time, for me, Thomas Tuchel has really done well. Honestly speaking. And for me, that's where you see difference in quality of managers. Now, they've had Southgate. They've had the other man, Leo Castle. That one is never ready. It's not ready. But for Thomas Tuchel, he understands the game. Now, one thing I've realized about him is he doesn't even want to concede. That's the major thing.
I'm telling you.
And heading to the World Cup, crazy. That's the thing. He doesn't want to concede. Now, heading to the World Cup, I think it's going to help them a lot more. In the World Cup, it's not like a league game that you play 38 matches.
Yeah.
It's just 7 games. If you don't concede, if you don't lose, if they don't score you, the highest thing that goes on is you go on to penalties. And that's a dicey situation. So if a team can be able to build up and work on their defense, that they don't concede, it's going to help them a lot. So many people that say, oh, England has really not gotten better in terms of goal scoring. I think that's where their problem lies. You have Harry Kane. You have a couple of other players. I think he should be working on that. But honestly speaking, what Thomas Tuchel did in Chelsea, I think that's what he's trying to do, right? With England. But now, Chelsea players were not really world class. Some of the players were not world class at that point in time. Maybe Havertz, maybe a few players like Kante. But England side, people expect possession football, free flowing, just score 4 goals, 5 goals. But the idea is England has not won a title in a long time.
Definitely.
If you want to win a title, you have to be very conscious. Don't concede. Score goals.
Defense wins you title.
That's it. So for me, Thomas Tuchel, he has done well.
That's what he's trying to do. Defense win you title.
And that's it. And maybe we're on the verge of seeing England, but we know them. They could get to the semi-final, but
they are like Arsenal, right?
Arsenal boys.
They are like Arsenal. Okay, there's a record that England will be setting on Sunday if they beat Albania in the final qualifier, and they do not concede. If they keep a clean sheet on Sunday, that means England will become the very first European side in the history of football to play at least 6 qualifiers and win them all without conceding. That's something that will happen on Sunday if they beat Albania without conceding a goal.
And it's going to be easy. Albania is their top side.
They should beat Albania
like criminals. Honestly speaking, let's always look at England's roots. Well, how did they have small teams? They played Serbia, Latvia, Wales, Serbia,
look at the kind of
Andorra. They were going to be playing Armenia.
Albania.
They don't always have...
They are playing near.
They always have very easy routes. And honestly speaking, the last time they lost was against Senegal. So I think England heading to the World Cup, one of the things is, fine, they've qualified already. They should start looking for tough, friendly games. Against Senegal, it was a friendly game. And before then, they were playing the likes of Andorra, Latvia. They need a youth test. Play France, play Spain, play some of these things if you actually want to win the World Cup, because they've been close.
Exactly.
They've been at that level. So for me, all of this Andorra will not help them. It will not even help Thomas Tuchel. They're just going to be padding. They're not eventually going to have that youth test heading to the Mundial 2026. So I think England, that's one thing I've realized. Easy route against Albania. It would be easy for them to break the record. There's no way. How many players do we even know from Albania?
Okay, anyway, for the England squad, Maguire had an injury, a late injury, so he had to pull out of that squad, and that's why you didn't see him in the squad last night, in case you're wondering why he didn't feature. In fact, he's returned to Crystal Palace for more testing, so that they will see what really happened to him. But at the time like this, no player wants to get injured because World Cup is knocking. Just a few more months to go before we're talking about the World Cup right here. Okay, away from that, now let's quickly talk about Flamingo's captain, Shakira Moshudi, who has made the final 3 nominations for the 2025 CAF Women's Young Player of the Year. Talking about Shakira Moshudi of Flamingos. Of course, she captained the Flamingos at the 2025 FIFA Under-17 World Cup in Morocco last month. Bankole Oluwikeri's side exited the competition in the round of 16, but Shakira's exploit still being recognized by CAF, and their coach too is also still in the running.
I think what they did with Africa at the 2022 Under-17 World Cup is one thing that I think Africa is reckoning with, because they were third in that particular one. People were hoping that they were going to do the same wonders that they did in 2022 with Coach Bankole Olorukere, but eventually it did not happen after they were knocked out after qualifying to the round of 16. But this lady has been a sensation, fearless finisher, and what she has done for the under-17, played 4 matches in the 2024 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup, 4 goals, 1 assist for them. And in this last Under-17 World Cup, this one that I just concluded, she wasn't able to score a goal, although that's really, really bad. But I think this lady, she has grown well. She has done really well. She's one person I look forward to seeing even in the Super Falcons of Nigeria, because ladies like Rashida Tabijibade, ladies like Asisa Toshola, this was how they started, having fantastic start from the Under-17, progressing. And for this lady, it's going to be a huge boost for her if she eventually wins it. I know that Morocco lady, she might be the one that we might be looking at. But for me, Shakirat Moshood is one to look out for. She scored a match winner against Dominican Republic in the 2024 World Cup and a couple of other games. So I think she plays for Bayelsa Queens, and she, even in the CAF Women's Champions League Waffle Zombie, she was the man of the match in one of the very key games for them. So
she had them win the
NWFL too. Yes, that's it. I mean, it didn't even strike my head. So she's been an important figure, and she's very, very young. Hopefully she gets this one. I'll be happy for her, because I want a all Nigerian thing.
Most definitely, all Nigerian team. Okay, so she's going to be battling out with Mohari El Madani of Morocco, and of course Senegal's Adije Ndiaye for the award. Now, African champion Super Falcons of Nigeria also made the shortlist, the final shortlist for the Women's National Team of the Year. The Atlas and Lionesses of Morocco and Black Queens of Ghana are also in contention for the award. So, as Bam Bam said, we pray that is an all-Nigerian thing. Quickly, Bassey, talking about our rock-solid defender and Fulham man, they're talking about Calvin Bassey. I sent a message to Brentford that, look, you guys don't know anything. If you know something, see this Benjamin Frederick should not be playing the second. You should promote him. This guy is too much to be playing the second team. What's wrong with this guy? I mean, under 23, this guy is too much. I mean, he said with what he's seen with this guy shouldn't be playing where he's playing. He should be playing in the Premier League.
Yeah, one of the closest persons to Benjamin Frederick definitely is Calvin Bassey, because they partner together and they would know each other's flaws. In fact, I say it every time that this Benjamin Frederick, in terms of pace, for me, yesterday was even after Wilfred Ididi, and I think he was the most influential player. Very solid on the ball.
He was.
There was a time that he was at the when they started the game at the corner side, and what he did it.
He was covering up for everybody,
and he did a magical trickery, and the Gabon striker was off, and I was like,
exactly. Again, when he
I was like. Young defender, so composed, very good pace.
There was a time Osai Samuel went to the front, he covered
for him. So
Calvin Bassey will go, he will cover
for him. And I mean, a player that is not so tall and is being able to control himself is very, very good on at the right back, because there was a particular time he played at the right back, and he was still very much solid. So I know that the top guys in the team, they like him so much because he's cool-headed. I've never seen him say anything or complain. It's not like Wabali that will run from the back.
Yes, that one.
They always talk or do certain things. He's not on social media doing all of these things. When he's with the big boys, I understand that maybe he's young. He might not just want to say certain things amongst the big boys, but he's always looking calm. And for a player that's progressed from the NNL to MPFL, Nasarawa United, and gone and playing with somebody that gave you the opportunity, because it was Simon Moses Academy. So for me, that man, let me call him young boy. He has been through a lot of struggle, played for the under-20. He has progressed in his career, and I'm happy that this man is reaping all of it. And it boils down to the manager. This man believed in him. He started at the Unity Cup. Just give him a chance. And that's how it happened. So for me, I would always say it's also a message to managers too. Whether we like it or not, Eric Sikushel is part of his career, because he was the one that gave him the opportunity in the national team.
Took the gamble on him.
Took the gamble and it worked for him. Perfect.
That means you are not going to be agreeing with Daniel, and I'm sure Daniel will be here tomorrow. We'll talk about this together. You're not agreeing with him that Sikushel is not the man for this job. Because Daniel keeps believing that Sekou, no matter what he does, he's still not the man for the job of the Super Eagles.
What else does he want?
I asked him that question.
What else does he want? If a man that took up the mantle of the Super Eagles and were not on the verge of qualifying, although many things must have favored us, but if he did not get all of those wins and draws, we wouldn't have been at that situation where Eritrea situation would have helped the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So whether we like it or not, this man has helped us. Unity Cup, at least 4 countries right there. Ghana was there, a couple of other things. He won it. Definitely. What else is left? As a Super Eagles manager, I'm not even talking about the Chan. Super Eagles managers, whether by crook, whether they don't play possession football, whether they play attacking type of football, whether they play a counter attack, it's getting the result. Football is result oriented. If you win today, nobody cares about possession.
Exactly.
It's all about result. If he eventually qualifies to the World Cup, nobody cares anymore. Is the perfect man for the job. Who else?
Definitely, most definitely. Okay, so for the World Cup, before we leave that and go to other sports quickly, because there's something to talk about boxing, and well, let's tell you that qualifiers are still on today as well in Europe and in CONCACAF. In CONCACAF, Haiti defeated Costa Rica 1-0, and of course Nicaragua. All these funny names. Also beat Honduras 2-0 in CONCACAF. Still in CONCACAF, Curacao defeated Bermuda 7-0. They beat them like criminals that stole a goat in the market. And of course, Trinidad and Tobago played 1-0 with Jamaica, Reggae Boys. It was 2-2. It was 3-2 for Panama. Panama beat Guatemala 3-2. Panama might be meeting them in the competition. Well, let's see how it goes. And of course, for the UEFA zone, it continues later tonight. Some teams will be playing later, but let's tell you the one that is going on right now. A game between Finland and Malta going on right now. It is goalless. Yes, goalless between Finland and Malta. While Poland and Netherlands will be playing in that group later at 8:45. Croatia will play Faroe Island. And Gibraltar will play Montenegro, same time 8:45 in Group A. Luxembourg will play Germany. Luxembourg and Germany. Of course, Slovakia, Northern Ireland. I know you say they will have them for barbecue, Luxembourg and Germany. They will have them for barbecue.
7-8.
So are you saying they can't do anything?
Nothing.
That's how they said it will be a thumping yesterday for England in the hands of for Serbia in the hands of England.
Okay, and even Portugal even lost.
See Portugal, they beat those ones.
But not even Luxembourg and Germany. No. The class is different.
Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, all right, quickly, let's talk about something away from football now. Let's talk boxing. And former world heavyweight champion of the world, Joseph Parker, is in the news for the wrong reason, because right now he's facing a possible ban from the game. Why? Because he's tested positive for cocaine. Joseph Parker has tested positive for cocaine, and the 33-year-old New Zealander failed a drug test on the day of his fight with Fabio Wardley on October 26. So he was tested by the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association, VADA, on 25th October, and sources have confirmed that the man tested positive for the recreational drug and not performance-enhancing drug. So the man has tested for drugs, and he might be banned from the game. Joseph Parker, Obola.
Well, I mean, for athletes, I think it's started to turn to a normal thing now. Now, let's go to athletics. I remember Justin Gatlett, so at some point, he was tested for something like this. And we've seen even players right now. Now, I always wonder, I feel like some of them, consciously or unconsciously, they might not know that they're taking this thing. Because maybe it's particular drugs. Now, for boxers, let's take for instance, they would need certain substance to always give them that energy, because their game is so physical. Now, I'm not trying to be on his side. Now, they might be taking certain things to just give them that energy. Just like right here in Nigeria, maybe when you're stressed, there's that energy drink. But people don't really care about the substance. It's just all about the energy afterwards. But if he knows about it, if he knows that, okay, he took this thing maybe probably because he wanted to get better, when it comes to his energy and all of it, then it's definitely wrong. I know investigation, one thing about situations like this, it takes long. Investigation will keep on going, but on the other side, he will not be able to fight, because while the investigation is going on, they would put suspension on his matches and all of it. But me, I feel like Joseph Parker has been in the game for long. He's 33 years. Anything from 30, 33. I always wonder, what else are you people looking for? It's just go and rest at this point in time, because the game is so physical. Imagine taking punches for more than 10 years. And they are not even just normal punches. They are punches that require you to heavyweight because he's a professional heavyweight boxer. And so, you know, and there are levels to all of these things. But his own is at the top level when it comes to boxing. Heavyweight is the top level when it comes. So, for me, I don't know what he's still looking for. Same as Anthony Joshua. Once he's 30 years, what I always think is maybe they should just consider retiring and avoid situations like this. Because when you keep on taking drugs, it's not going to last you. It's just going to last you for the moment. When you're 50, 60, 70, that's when the real situation come on board. Look at Muhammad Ali. Afterwards, when he was old, he was having a particular syndrome. He wasn't able to talk. Parkinson syndrome. His hands were moving and all of it. So for me, the ideal way, once you have 10 years of a very good span of a boxing career, actually heavyweight, I feel like 30 years retire.
Wow, 30 years retire. Okay, let's check out your messages online. None of you got our predictions correctly. Nobody said 4-1. But let's see tomorrow again. We'll do DR Congo and of course Super Eagles. Let's see who will win it tomorrow. Join us as we do the prediction again. Commentator Jola Shuario. Yes, I get your message. Thank you for always joining in. And it says, very long thing is written here, but let's see. Say, watching you from Aroroma Kindi TGIF. Congratulations to Super Eagles. But the question is, what if it was someone else that lose those chances? Osimhen lost yesterday. A lot of Nigerians will be talking. Nigeria giving Gabon hope by dragging them to extra time, only to end up. No, it was actually Gabon that dragged us to extra time now. We're not the one that dragged them.
Exactly, because it's called.
Exactly. He said, for Congo, Nigeria on Sunday, Congo will regret playing because what Nigeria, my country, will do. He said, for the referee, the ref yesterday match, kudos to him. And for the assistant derby match between Remo Stars and Enugu Rangers yesterday, he said, where Rangers turn Remo to Power Rangers. You don't blow for Remo Stars. When I said Ekanemi Warriors shouldn't have kept that 1-0 lead, or at least manage a draw, you guys were saying it's not easy for an away team to win. But see how Rangers have been leading since the 23rd minute, and they didn't bottle it. Okay, it was reacting to what Rangers did to Remo Stars. I mean, I didn't believe Remo Stars would lose that game at all. But it seems something is wrong with Remo now. Habib Muiwati Jani says, watching you from Aroromakine, thank you. Adetube Maxwell says, watching you from Agudi Gate, thank you for doing that. And this one's Sharif Agumbi Adi says, good evening. And commentator Jola Shuario says, it says, pretty the finest, you too cute. See your outfit. Nibolatu Jasibai. Jola Nibolatu Jasibai. Okay, thank you so much. We appreciate your interactivity. We love them and keep them coming. Okay, let's begin to roll out little by little. But before we go, let's quickly talk about this tennis. Yes, tennis. Let's wrap it up with tennis and something coming from this man. Yes, who is showing that is still the number one right now. Yannick Sinner is telling us that, look, no matter what Kakaras is doing, I'm still the man. Yes, defending champion Yannick Sinner, where he attributed his straight set victory over Ben Shelton in the penultimate group match of the AFP finals to his mental strength. He says his mental strength is so strong right now, and watch out for what will happen. In Italian says, I'm still the man for this ride.
I thought Alcaraz had already passed him already, so maybe you should wait till next year.
He's still telling you that I'm not giving up.
But then, I mean, the man is still on fire. Both of them.
But if you look at Alcaraz's eyeball, that guy is
fearless.
Is a fire.
He's a fire.
And now that he has overtaken Yannick, can Yannick Sinner meet him again?
It's going to be tough.
These Alcaraz that we are seeing,
both of them, they eventually get to the final.
Yeah.
And for me, Alcaraz in the final is always a different ball game.
Exactly.
It's always fire. I think Yannick Sinner might be very good at the semi-final. If they face in the semi-finals, it's going to be easy for Yannick Sinner. But at that final, Carlo Alcaraz goes to the final like something is on something. It's on a different thing on his head. If it was semi-final, maybe Yannick Sinner, I still feel like Yannick Sinner would probably defeat Alcaraz. But in the finals, Alcaraz is always on something. It's just always on a different level.
Most definitely.
So for both of them, they've actually given tennis good name, good fight, a good battle. Both of them get to the final. Something to cheer. It's either Alcaraz, it's either Yannick Sinner. Yannick Sinner started the year winning. Carlos Alcaraz is ending the year as the winner because most of the finals that they've gotten into, Carlo Alcaraz has been dominating. I don't like to put a battle between two of them. I just like to enjoy them.
Yeah, that's exactly the same way I used to like enjoying their elder brothers there, Federer and Nadal. Exactly. All right, thank you so much for being part of this segment of the show. We have a breather now. The other side, entertainment all through. Big ups to Bam Bam. Where are we going tomorrow? Sport Echoes.
I mean, it's a lot to talk about tomorrow. I'm going to be talking about something quite interesting. It has to do with underdogs. Underdogs team. Some teams like
underdogs in the game.
In the game, yes. How nobody rooted for them, and eventually they springed up. Like
Don't miss it. Don't miss it. 12 noon tomorrow. The Bam Bam right here, giving you Sport Echoes. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Let's keep it pumping, keep it moving. It's thank God it's Friday, and of course the finals is still right here. Let's have a breather at the other side. Entertainment and beautiful vibes after vibes, because the king of vibes still in the building. TGRF.
Melody FM 100.7. I love this station. Melody 100.7 FM. From Melody 100.7 FM, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. The time is 7 p.m. Melody FM 100.7.
Doing business without advertising is like winking at a girl in the dark. Do not be like a potential bachelor who's busy cutting an eye for a beautiful lady in a very dark room. Give your business the much needed publicity it deserves. Come do business with us by advertising your goods and services on Melody 100.7 FM Ibadan, and let's use our platform to uplift your own. Advertise with us by contacting our marketing department at number 2 MB Mapadero Street, Budiwasimi, Basharu, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. Telephone 0915-500-107. That is 0915-500-1007. You can also follow us on all our social media platforms at Melody 107 FM. At Melody FM Ibadan, we help make your business to blow. Yaga. Melody FM, your real home of entertainment. Stay cool. This Melody.
Melody FM 100.7.
Newest radio station is 100.7. What's the big difference? We play anything like this. And this. And even this. A bigger variety with the biggest music library. 100.7. We play anything.
Let's do it.
What a party, people. This is Dr. Dre. The party's going on. Thank God it's Friday. We're DJ Pretty for Shizzy, Mahanizi, the finest on your radio.
Wọ́n ló ń bú mi lẹ́yìn mi kó tún fẹjọ́ mi sùn. Ẹni tó yìn mí lójú mi tó tún ṣàdúrà fún mi. Iye ọkọ mi ṣe báyìí mi ló ti gbọ́n yẹn wò. Mo ní bírè, wọ́n ráyè gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n pé.
Wọ́n ló ń bú mi lẹ́yìn mi ó tún gbé mi ṣépè. Ẹni tó yìn mí lójú mi tó tún ṣàdúrà fún mi. Iye ọkọ mi ṣe báyìí mi ló ti gbọ́n yẹn wò. Mo ní bírè, mi ò ráyè gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n pé.
Tó wá lójú èèyàn fún mi ipò tó sọ̀rọ̀ o. Bójú bá kojú sódẹ lè sá lójú ẹni sá. Bó o bá ti lè ti sójú ó ní ìka mẹ́sàn-án ká. Yàgbé sínú mi ò ráyè gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yìn o.
Wọ́n ló ń bú mi lẹ́yìn mi ó tún gbé mi ṣépè. Ẹni tó yìn mí lójú mi tó tún ṣàdúrà fún mi.
Ìyá ọkọ mi ṣe bẹ́yìn mi ló ti lọ yẹ̀ wò. Mo ní bírè, wọ́n ráyè gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n pé. Àsìkò dà tí fẹ́ fi máa gbọ́ gbogbo wóróworò. Èmi tí mo ní mítì pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹni iwájú lẹ́nìkan tó ń gbàdúrà fún mi tí ń rí pa ẹ̀ tó bá wọ́n ń gbé mi ṣépè só yẹ kí n kàn bí ara sí i.
Wọ́n ló ń bú mi lẹ́yìn mi ó tún gbé mi ṣépè. Ẹni tó yìn mí lójú mi tó tún ṣàdúrà fún mi.
lára kọ́rẹ́nsì. a máa ń bọ́ba lẹ́yìn kò jẹ́ tuntun kò ní mímì. bàbá tilé bàbá ní ṣojú ọba àná pèrè. tó bá bú mi tán kó dẹ̀ lọ bá gé ọmọ ẹran.
wọ́n ló ń bú mi lẹ́yìn mi ó tún gbé mi ṣe pé ẹni tó yìí mi lójú mi tó tún ṣàdúrà fún mi. ìyá ọkọ mi ṣe lẹ́yìn mi ló ti lọ yẹ̀wò. mo ní bí rè mi ọ̀rá yẹn gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n pé.
ẹ̀wọ̀n ni tó bẹ nísàlẹ̀ tó ń bú ẹni wá lókè. ayé ẹ má bá wí àtẹ́sọ̀ là ń sọ màá ló ń wá. bí n bá dẹ̀ ti dáwọ́ lóhùn dandan nìkan ṣe wọ̀. gbogbo ariwo ẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́jà ìsàlẹ̀ ọ̀.
wọ́n ló ń bú mi lẹ́yìn mi ó tún gbé mi ṣe pé ẹni tó yìí mi lójú mi tó tún ṣàdúrà fún mi. ìyá ọkọ mi ṣe lẹ́yìn mi ló ti lọ yẹ̀wò. mo ní bí rè mi ọ̀rá yẹn gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n pé.
ìmọ̀ọ́rẹ́ fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń dẹ̀bi lẹ́sẹ̀. lágbájá sọ pé tàmẹ̀dò sọ burúkú nípa yín. ẹni tí ò ní jẹ́ tí èèyàn bí sóńtọ́ wílẹ̀ yìí. kò ní jẹ́ kínú ẹni dùn ẹyẹ bá yannu jẹ.
wọ́n ló ń bú mi lẹ́yìn mi
ó tún fẹjọ́ mi sùn o.
ẹni tó yìí mi lójú mi tó tún ṣàdúrà fún mi. ìyá ọkọ mi ṣe lẹ́yìn mi ló ti lọ yẹ̀wò. mo ní bí rè mi ọ̀rá yẹn gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n pé.
wọ́n ní things to wọ́n wọ́n lọ́mọ wọn wọ́n ní káàtì wọn kàṣàkójọ bàlámàbàlá alhamdulilayi kò mí tọ̀ dáadáa yẹ́yẹ́yẹ́ ọmọdé wa wọ̀ bó sáré wá kí n tó sọ mo ti pa ó spọ́tì pẹ̀lú zero ṣọ́ọ̀tì mo ti mú wáìnì àmọ́ ń tú mo ní kọ́lọ̀ múra kiri wa èyí bẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ lébè. Twerk your body, twerk, 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 twerk your body, twerk, 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 twerk your body, twerk, 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 twerk. Hollywood, Hollywood, down, twerk, 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 twerk your body, twerk, 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 twerk your body, twerk, 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 twerk your body, twerk. Hollywood. Isakaba, give me your bagasi, your body looking like tsunami, explosive Hiroshima Nagasaki. Plenty of money, don't make me miscalculate, don't make me over the pay, don't make me misbehave. It is with them, it don't make a man go. Again, pepe, and I be your chase, baby feeling the boy like Oleku. I saw the way, oh yeah, see the way I body.
Station is 100.7. What's the big difference? We play anything like this. And this. And even this. A bigger variety with the biggest music library. 100.7. We play anything.
Let's do it. Melody FM 100.7.
trendybeats.com.
One things to one lọ́mọ wọn, wọ́n ní káàtì wọn, kàṣàkójọ bàlámàbàlá. Alhamdulilayi kò mí tọ̀ dáadáa, yẹ́yẹ́yẹ́. ọmọdé wa wọ̀ bó sáré wá kí n tó sọ mo ti pa ó spọ́tì pẹ̀lú zero ṣọ́ọ̀tì mo ti mú wáìnì àmọ́ ń tú mo ní kọ́lọ̀ múra kiri wa èkì bẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ lébè. Twerk your body, twerk, 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 twerk your body, twerk, 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 twerk your body, twerk, 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 twerk. Hollywood, down, twerk, 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 twerk your body, twerk, 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 twerk your body, twerk, 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 twerk your body, twerk. Oh yeah, hello. Madam, you are hot, you're feeling good, summer is good, hello, Papa mi fago, Papa mi shayo, 247, oh baby, so. twerk your body, twerk your body, twerk your body, twerk. Hollywood, down, twerk the body, twerk the body, twerk your body, twerk. I did it. Isakaba, give me your bagasi. Your body looking like tsunami, explosive Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Plenty of money, don't make me miscalculate. Don't make me over the pay. Don't make me misbehave. It with that twerk. You don't make a man go. Taking a pepe. And I be your chase. Baby feeling the boy like Oleku. I saw the way, oh yeah, see the way I body twerk your body,
ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná o, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná, ẹ jẹ́ kí n náwó àpò mi, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná, ta ló mọ̀ bóyá máa ń ṣayé lọ́rùn, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná, àlè kówó lọ́rùn, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná o, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná, ẹ jẹ́ kí n náwó àpò mi, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná, ta ló mọ̀ bóyá máa ń tọ̀ sí lọ́rùn, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná, àlè kówó lọ́rùn, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná. Ayé la gbowó, ayé la báyà, àwọn kan máa jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn kan á máa jìyà. Mi ò lè lówó lọ́wọ́ kí wá máa rùn pa tàràkà jarun kápẹ́ lọ́wọ́ tàràkà. Lẹ́tí mo ní pẹ̀lú fàdákà, ó bọ́ sí ni kò máa ra léèrè. Torí pé ayé lọ́jà rùn nílé. Káyé máa mọ̀ pájó òun. Ibi tá a bá káyé máa mọ̀ pájó òun. Ayé onífàájì, ayé máa mọ̀ pájó òun. Ayé onífàájì, ayé máa mọ̀ pájó òun. Olówó dàkú wọlé, olóṣì dàkú bóde. Ààrẹ bá ṣe léyìí mi lẹ́gbẹ́ o. Kò gbọ́ mọ́ wá fẹ́ gbọ́ mọ́ lọ tó bá gbọ́ mọ́ lọ kẹ́ fi kílé o. Ààrẹ bá ṣe léyìí mi lẹ́gbẹ́ o. Òyàwó mi ti dénde òní kí pàṣẹ mọ́ kì í yẹ. Ààrẹ bá ṣe léyìí mi lẹ́gbẹ́ o. Pàṣẹ léyìí mi lẹ́gbẹ́ o. Pàṣẹ after pàṣẹ ni o. Ààrẹ bá ṣe léyìí mi lẹ́gbẹ́ o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná o, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n náwó àpò mi, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná. Ta ló mọ̀ bóyá máa ń ṣayé lọ́rùn, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná. Àlè kówó lọ́rùn, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná o, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n náwó àpò mi, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná. Ta ló mọ̀ bóyá máa ń tọ̀ sí lọ́rùn, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná. Àlè kówó lọ́rùn, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ná. Tí bá sọ pé pọ̀pọ̀pọ̀ fún mi, ẹ sọ pé pọ̀pọ̀pọ̀ o. Àti kàfáyà, àti mọ̀lẹ́yìn, bọ̀tẹ́ gbé yìí, ọlọ́pàá gbé yìí, ó pọ̀ o. Àwọn onílé lọ, àti díje bá pàlù yóò. Onílé lọ ẹni, àwọn onílé lọ, ó ti wá tó bá balẹ̀ orin mọ́. Kàríbẹ̀.
Most definitely. Still the finest here, dropping my skills on the radio on the Friday like this. You can't get it anywhere. I say that with all alacrity. Thank God it's Friday. Okay. Give us one right there by Q Dots. I like me right here doing Jaye. Jaye is what we do every Friday, right? We Jaye on the radio and we Jaye outside the radio as well. If you don't know how to Jaye, then ask me, I'll tell you some. I'll tell you how to Jaye, and that's what it is. For Shizo man is up in the hizzle. We keep it real. That's what it is. Okay? Now let me quickly tell you something is coming. Big time. Big time. Something is coming on your radio. And it's not for the radio alone. It's for the screen. AFCON is starting. I'm going to be bringing something to the people of around this place. Basharun, General Gas, Ashi, All of the people around Gate. Yes. Maxwell, always coming in from Gate. Yes, you guys will have opportunity of watching free of charge, the AFCON. We call it AFCON Watch Party. AFCON Watch Party coming up right here at the premises of Melody 100.7 FM when the AFCON begins next month. And it's going to be live on giant screen, the kind of screen you've never seen before. Have you seen a screen that all of the players inside will look like gorillas? A very big giant screen. That's what we're bringing to you. So get ready. We're bringing it live on the radio, because live at the premises of Melody 100.7 FM. All of these games Nigeria will be playing. The Super Eagles game, you see them live here, free of charge, at the premises of Melody FM, Bodiwasimi Ibadan. So you want to partner us, you want to sponsor, or you want to support us one way or the other, come on, reach out to us. We will definitely accommodate whatever you're bringing, because what we are bringing is second to none in this town. If you like, go and copy it again. Those of you who like to copy what other people like to do, we tell you that as you copy, you bring another one. You know the door now. That's what it is. Okay, the finals right here. I say thank God it's Friday. Representing big time and keeping the game tight like no other. So, and of course for the World Cup as well, we're also planning something big. But let's sort with that of AFCON first. Then again, 1 year anniversary is coming. Melody 1 year anniversary. That one we hit the town. Let me leave that one for now. But keep your radio. Keep your ears to this radio. You're going to hear more things coming for you as we plan to make them happen. You know how it is. For Shizo Manizo, up in the Hizo. Okay, let me give you some entertainment stuff right now before we begin to go to other things you did. You know, it's bit by bit action we bring. So where we going now? In terms of entertainment, that's just a few, because I open up the phone lines for you very shortly. Thank God it's Friday. Let's talk Annie Idibia now. Annie Idibia. Yes, she used to be an actress and model before she became the wife of Two-Face Idibia. Annie Macaulay Idibia. She has addressed the controversy surrounding her reaction to Senator Ned Nwoko's fifth wife, Luila Sharani's post against Regina Daniels. You know, Laila, in a lengthy post on her Instagram page yesterday, accused Regina Daniels of introducing her to drugs. So why tagging the actress as a bad influence? She wrote, and I quote what she wrote, talking about the fifth wife of Ned Nwoko. This is why I will not trust my daughters around you unsupervised, especially when I found out that you were sleeping with every single girl around you. Luila's post was liked by Annie, who is known to be an associate of Regina Daniels. So people were wondering, why will Annie Idibia go and like a post from Leila criticizing her friend Regina? So the development sparked a whole lot of reactions on social media, with many fans expressing disappointment. However, addressing the backlash, Annie Idibia described her reaction to Leila's post as a mistake and assured Regina of her loyalty. She said, in the process of reading the rubbish that was alleged about my baby, Regina, I liked the post mistakenly. Over here, we don't play with loyalty, and my baby knows. I have her back, front and side. Make an arrest, I beg. End of quote. That was what Annie wrote to defend herself. So this is coming amidst the ongoing messy marital breakup between Senator Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniel, who earlier called him out over allegations of domestic violence. In response, the senator accused her of drug and all of these things. But let's see where it will lead them. God have mercy. What a life. Okay. Now, gospel singer Yinka Alashiyori, alongside Ola Best, Alayo Melody, and Larry Aliwileshe, amongst others, have solicited financial support for their colleague Bumi Akinanu, popularly known as Omiji Ojumi. You know, I've talked about it some weeks back of what the lady is facing, talking about Bumi Akinanu. Their calls for help came a few weeks after Omiji Ojumi visited a church in Ibadan for healing. The church is in Ibadan here, but I will not call the name of the church. Omiji Ojumi is reportedly battling with an unknown ailment that is affecting her leg and that has left her bankrupt now. They say she has spent all of the money she has on that ailment. So reaching out to the general public for prayers and financial assistance, Larry Aliwileshe in a video shared on his Instagram page said, she really needs your support now. She needs you now. She needs your support. So sharing our account details, they put it there, and of course everything right there. So if you can help her. Bumi Akinanu needs your help. God have mercy. Whatever she's going through, I pray that God will heal her. The nature of her medical condition remains unclear because people are wondering what could have happened to Bumi Akinanu, Omiji Ojumi like this. But only God knows, and God can heal. So I say, God, heal her. Now, Olamide, far away Canada, has claimed that Grammy-winning singer Wizkid is the greatest Afrobeat singer after the late Babafela. Bado made the claim while relishing his multiple collaborations with Wizkid. According to Olamide, he explained that his collaboration with Wizkid was beyond leverage, emphasizing that it has more to do with their musical chemistry. They share a whole lot of chemistry together, and that's why they could do it easily. Olamide's bold declaration has been having a whole lot of reactions. You know, 30 BG gang, they will always talk, and the Odogu people will always talk as well. You know, a few days back, Burna Boy had claimed that nobody comes close to him is the greatest after Fela. Now, you know, the 30 BG gang himself, talking about the leader, Davido will always say he's the king of Afrobeat. So, with this one now, divergent views everywhere. Anyway, for me, I love them all. They represent me where they represent Afrobeat, and they represent my country well. So I love them all. Now let me take you back to Regina Daniel now, because there was a report that went viral of a drug-related test on actress Regina Daniels. So Serenity Royal Hospital has now denied, the hospital is in Abuja, they have now denied conducting any drug-related test on the actress. The hospital said this is, in a public statement released yesterday, that following the trending medical report allegedly from their medical facility, they've never conducted anything concerning drug-related tests on Regina Daniels. Man, this thing is getting messier. Regina is bent, according to what people are saying, she's bent on bringing Ned down, ending his political career. So in the same vein, Ned Nwoko is trying to also bring her down. So who is going to bring who down now? Ned is influential. He's a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Regina is an actress. She has followers, and she has a whole lot of people she influences. So where do we go from here now? Husband and wife relationship has turned very, very sad. Regina herself claimed that Ned married her underage at 17-year-old. But Ned must be a very sharp guy. You know what Ned did? Ned uploaded Regina's true age when they got married and said, look, I married this girl at 19. So no matter what she's saying, I married her at 19. She's not underage. So where do we go from here? God have mercy. In all of these, what are they thinking about their children's future? When you watch your dirtiness in public like this, then what happens to your children? I mean, let's always think about the future of those ones, innocent kids. God have mercy. Anyway, the family of Mohbad This is another controversy that has been lingering for 2 years now. The family of Mohbad, the late singer, has banned Omowumi, talking about Wumi, from using their surname. So they don't want Wumi to bear Aloba again. So they don't want to see you, Wumi, carrying Aloba as your last name. Wumi was formally prohibited from using Aloba as her late husband's family name pending the outcome of a DNA test to confirm the paternity of their son Liam. Of course, this came amidst the ongoing paternity dispute with Wumi following Mohbad's controversial death on September 12, 2023. Mohbad died. He died after he received an injection from an auxiliary nurse. So his body was exhumed for an autopsy following the public outcry. In May this year, the investigation suffered a setback when pathologists reported that the cause of Mohbad's death could not be ascertained. However, in a new development, the family head, Omolayo Aloba, in an official statement jointly signed with the late singer's father, Joseph Aloba, restricted Wumi from using the family name. While arguing Omowumi was not legally married to Mohbad, they noted that for the avoidance of doubt, no statutory or customary marriage was contracted between the late Mohbad and Wumi Adebanjo, as the required Yoruba traditional rights payment of bride price were never completed. So the family father named Oladayo Ogungwe as their sole legal representative for the DNA case and Mohbad's estate, while Wahab Shitu will continue to handle all matters with investigative authorities regarding his death. The statement added that both the child and Wumi will be included in the estate administration process after the DNA test confirms Liam as Mohbad's biological son. Another one, look at that small child, what the child is going through again. God have mercy. Anyway, whatever we're doing, let's always think about these little ones. God have mercy. Let's leave it like that. Okay, let me end with the story from the foreign scene where American rapper Cardi B has welcomed the new baby. Woo, 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 as they say in the East. If you have a new baby in the southeast of Nigeria, they say woo, woo. So the new baby is welcome to the world. Steflon Diggs is the father of the new baby. That's the boyfriend of Cardi B. And this came amidst the ongoing divorce saga between Cardi B and her ex-boyfriend Offset, whom she shares 3 kids with. These people are crazy. You know, they are yet to settle the divorce wahala between him and Offset. She already got pregnant for another one. Has a new baby now for another man. What a life. God have mercy. Okay, let's move away from that. That's the end. Let's end it today. On Monday, we'll come back here and give you some more entertainment stuff. So, Cardi B, congratulations for your new baby, okay? That's how it is. Let's go back to the deck now. And let's drop this one. At the other side, we'll be taking you through more right here before I open up the phone lines. Let's drop it. The finest is still right here. Thank God it's Friday.
I spend my money every day on top woman. I no care if she walk away to another man. I am ready to be your mugu, your persona maga for life.
DJ Phil, the finest. We heard
sounds of Ninja Ninja. It is a naturally something. When I see you on the strong team, go shorty, it's a Friday. 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 I know because I know that I like to man. I know you have enough of my behavior, man. I know because I know that I like to man. I know you have enough of my behavior, man. I'm a girl, I'm a lion, a million so. I know you want in a million so. Cash you anything, even silver and gold. No means I won't carry you go. Every day you killing them, oh. Natural things, no silicon, oh. You giving men horn like a unicorn, oh. But really don't get me wrong. See, no string attached. I go buy you diamond, no string attached. I think you go shop, no string attached. Cause the wellness things, no string attached. Oh, no string attached. We just dance, no string attached. So don't be thinking wrong, no string attached. I only appreciate you as a wonderful work of God. I spend my money every day on top woman. I no care if she walk away to another man. I am ready to be your mugu, your persona maga for life. It is
just to make you smile. In the meantime, you are not mine. You will feel fine, but no kind. On behalf of all the men, where I come make us for you. I spend my money every day on your woman. I no care if she walk away to another man. I am ready to be your mugu, your personal man for life. It is a natural something. When I see you do this strong thing, go shorty, it's a baby. 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 Love me 'cause you know that I like woman. I know you have it all that when we hear your man. I love me 'cause you know that I like woman. I know you have it all that when we hear your man.
See what I want. Me, I know my guys. We the family. We the family.
Anywhere we belly feast, we dey find money. We dey find money. We dey find money. This shit is divine. I cannot deny. Oh, you'll be mine. Oh, I'll see you in the night. I dey hustle for the money, then be laughing, it no funny. Joy comes in the morning. I've been missing my money.
Monday to Sunday, I sign for my daily 2K. I go take again, I dey pray me sapa no show face. CC, no CC, no Jackson, but in every season, baby. 7 days no sleeping, DMD, no VC, I'm busy, baby. Me, I know my guys. We dey find money. We dey find money. We dey find money.
Anywhere we belly feast, we dey find money. We dey find money. We dey find money.
Ajé.
Sọ fún Sisi ológe kó yà fàyà gbé.
Ajé.
Sọ fún Sisi ológe kó yà fàyà gbé.
Nigga, all the money, I move like a criminal. Who be down, nigga? Who be down, nigga? I'm gonna test me, so I'm saying to be talking.
Ọmọ owó mo gba kàlùbà orí bá mi ṣe. Ọmọ owó mo gba kàlùbà orí bá mi ṣe. I taste my bongo. Nobody dey when I dey my day.
Escobar.
Me, I know my guys. We dey find money. We dey find money. We dey find money.
Anywhere we belly feast, we dey find money. We dey find money. We dey find money. Ẹ má fagilé tí wọ́n gbọ́ ò kẹ́ má fi wèrè wémi. Ẹni bá lò ló lè mọ̀ àbó lè ṣàlàyé mi. Báwọn ọmọ bẹ́tà ti kọ̀ kíbi ọmọ mi tó bá ń bọ̀. Lókè lókè la máa lọ ẹ̀ ló balẹ̀ sádà ìyàtọ̀. Bébí wà ọ̀ọ́ mi ò ráyè kéèyàn fẹ́ràn kan jẹun. Kò jẹ́ ló jẹ́ ọ̀ọ́ kò ṣe wọ nígbà ẹgbẹ̀rún. Àgbà Vanessa ẹgbẹ̀rẹ̀ mú kẹ́gbójú yé ìsìlẹ́ńtà. Olówó olólóyún aṣọ kéríkéríké gbọ̀ngbọ̀n mẹ́tẹ̀ máa dúpọ̀ òdì dandan. Super extravagance lọmọ mi là ṣàkẹ́ mẹ́dọ̀. Baby you catch my feelings, I'm getting weak. You dey shock my head like Ghana, this your booty, how you from Ghana? Ọmọ olómi ká máa nà ọ̀yà má ṣe jẹ́ kọ́mọ̀. This your booty fit to jà ọ̀yà ó kàdé sọ́mọ̀. Ìgbàdí yẹn fẹ́ kí n ṣe wáyà ìtúyọ̀ àgbà. Ọmọ olómi lè máa dá àṣà. No pressure, wọ́n dábọ̀, ọ̀gá díẹ̀ nílò ló bọ̀. Amẹ́ríkà lọ fún tọ̀, àkàtà wọn pọ̀lọ́pọ̀. Plenty lọ́mọdé, wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ kí sálẹ̀. Orí mi ló yọ mí, ọ̀tá ìbá yọ mí. Ọmọ pẹ̀ I dey find my way, nípa pẹ̀lẹ́ ló kọ́ stop my rain. Bẹ̀bẹ̀ lọ lè moving train, mi bí bíbọ̀ nínú jíngin dẹ̀. Owó ń bọ̀, ọ̀nà bọ̀, àlàáfíà ti gbádùn bọ̀. Àná wọn tọ̀, plenty tọ̀, my record, back it up. Ládùúrè mi bá mi ṣọlá, olúwa ní ṣọlá. Yáyá. Àbá Vanessa, ẹgbẹ̀rẹ̀ mú kẹ́gbójú yé ìsìlẹ́ńtà. Olówó olólóyún aṣọ kéríkéríké gbọ̀ngbọ̀n mẹ́tẹ̀ máa jókòó òdì dandan. Super extravagance lọmọ mi là ṣàkẹ́ mẹ́dọ̀. Baby you catch my feelings, I'm getting weak. You dey shock my head like Ghana, this your booty, how you from Ghana? Ọmọ olómi ká máa nà ọ̀yà má ṣe jẹ́ kọ́mọ̀. This your booty fit to jà ọ̀yà ó dàbí sọ́mọ̀. Dàdí yẹn fẹ́ kí n ṣe wáyà into your casa. Ọmọ olómi máa dá àṣà.
Most definitely. The finest getting the speakers here. Of course, they're getting all of them. Bringing the madness to the neighborhood. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Getting crazy. You know, I'm the craziest now. So I don't... I say that all the time, right? The craziest, the baddest, the freshest, the prettiest. You know what I mean? That's what it is. The finest in the building. Dropping mass kills like Hiroshima. Dropping bombs like back in the day. Okay. Let me quickly take you to class now. And let's learn something in class before I open up the phone lines. Say, thank God it's Friday. We want to win my prize tonight again, but you must get something I'm asking you. And what I want to ask tonight is just random. It's random questions. I've talked about most of them. What of the things I want to ask, I've talked about them, especially for those who have been following the games that have been played since yesterday. If you love sports, you win. Okay, well, what am I doing in class tonight? Yeah, there's a country's name that I find out. Yes, I found out some of our guys around this city are not pronouncing them very well. They played a game yesterday, and I heard some pronunciations. I said, okay, let's treat it. The country is it's spelled F-A-R-O-E. F-A-R-O-E. I-S-L-A-N-D. I-S-L-A-N-D. And I heard some pronunciations like Faroe Iceland. No, Faroe. Okay, someone said Faroe Iceland. Another said Faroe Island. You know, I-S-L-A-N-D. Now, in the past, I treated I-S-L-A-N-D. That S is silent. You don't pronounce it. That's why you have Victoria Island, Lagos Island. Is silent. So you don't say Island. You don't say Iceland. The only Iceland that exists is the very tiny country in Europe, in the UK. We're talking about that one is spelled I-C-E-L-A-N-D. It's a country in UK, I-C-E-L-A-N-D. But you see, I-S-L-A-N-D is called Island, not Ice or Island. Now for the F-A-R-O-E, it's not Faroe. It is Faroe Island. The name of that country is Faroe Island, not Faroe Island or Faroe Iceland. It's Faroe. You pronounce it the same way you pronounce Pharaoh of Egypt. Pharaoh. Even though it's not the same spelling, they are pronounced the same way. Pharaoh. That one is spelled P-H-A-R-O-A-H. The other one is spelled F-A-R-O-E-A. Faroe. So it's Faroe Island, not Faroe Iceland or Faroe Island or Faroe Island. It's Faroe Island. Are you there with me? That is the proper pronunciation. Thank you for being in class tonight again. That's the last class for the week. So let me go to the phone lines now. You know how we do it every Friday. It's Thank God It's Friday giveaway, TGIF giveaway. When you call me, you ask, you pick a question number 1 to 10. If you get it, you win it. If you get it, you win it. If you don't get it, you go home. Okay? That's the way it is. And the answer, you must get it in 10 seconds. Once I pick the phone and I ask you the question, I start counting 10, 9, 8, 7. 10 questions in 10 seconds. One person per question and one question 10 seconds to answer. 0702 520 1007 0705 507 1007. Let's go now. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome. Your name, location.
My name is Jola Oshweng.
Jola?
Jola Oshweng.
Jola Osho, commentator?
Yes, I understand. Good evening.
Where have you been this month? Are you in town?
I'm in town.
Oh, how are you doing? It's good to hear your voice. You want to also pick a question, or you just want to greet us?
We want to try. Probably.
Okay. All right, pick a question.
Number 2.
Okay, number 2. All right. This is number 2. What did I talk about on Tuesday in the class? If you listen. You are laughing, you see? you don't know?
I don't know. I don't have any idea about that.
You didn't listen on Tuesday. You didn't listen to the show.
I was not active on Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. And that's the number 2 you pick. You pick number 2. That's question as a number 2. Thank you, Jolashu Henry. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
You're welcome. Your name and location?
Victor from Bag.
Victor.
Joshua.
Okay, Joshua from Baggy. Joshua. All right. Welcome. A question number 2 is off.
Number 7.
Okay, number 7. All right, this is number 7. Yes, in the course of the program this evening, I've mentioned something that we want to do. A big thing that I said we're going to do for soccer lovers. What did I call the name?
Soccer lovers.
Yeah, I said Melody FM is planning something for soccer lovers. We're coming with something big in the city. What did I call it? I called the name. You don't know? You've not been listening? Hello? Okay. You're not paying attention, Joshua. I said it here just a while ago. Hello?
Hello.
Welcome. Your name and location?
Yeah, this is Michael from Gate.
Michael from Gate, regular customer. How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
All right. We thank God. Okay. Welcome.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're ready, let's do it.
Number 1.
Okay, number 1. Yes, number 1. How many goals in total has Victor Osimhen scored for Nigeria?
29.
29.
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
29. He has gone up. Oh, yeah. I wanted to. Wow. Hello.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Welcome. Your name and location?
I'm Joel from Liberty.
Joel from Liberty.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Question number 9.
Number 9.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the last question, 7, was for Osimhen. Was for a question about Osimhen. And this one too is about Victor Osimhen.
Okay, sir.
What are the total appearances that Victor Osimhen now currently has for Nigeria?
Up to 37.
87?
No, 37.
Okay, 37.
Yes. Why the goal is 31?
His goals are 31?
Yes, sir.
Appearance 37?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I'll let you know shortly if you get it or not.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay, 0702-520-1007, 0705-507-1007. Are you ready? Hello, let's go. Good evening.
Yeah.
Welcome. Your name and location?
Yeah, this is Michael. Did you cut me off?
No, I was wondering. I was shouting hello now.
Yeah. The question.
Yes.
Now that's wrong.
Okay. You said 39, right?
The goals.
How many did you say?
It was 39. I forgot. It's got 2 years ago, so that's 31.
So that means you're wrong now.
Okay, let me pick another one then.
Okay, let's go now.
Give me number 10. I know you're supposed to give me something for this. But
is that supposed to? Why is your line cutting now? Michael, and this your line, sir. Okay, now 0702-520-1007, 0705-507-1007. Hello, good evening.
Calling back.
Who?
Joshua coming back.
Joshua, okay, Joshua calling back. Okay, Joshua. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, number 10. Number 10 that this man just picked and he left. Okay, funny enough, number 10 is still about Victor Osimhen. I brought plenty questions on Victor Osimhen today. Are you ready? Hello, are you there with me?
I'm here.
Okay. In the entire Osimhen's career, both for club, for country, how many number of goals does he have currently, total, in his career? Hello?
139.
139.
Yes, sir.
139.
Yes, sir.
It's not correct. It's 191. Okay? 191 goals. That's what Victor Osimhen has in all his career.